So last week I put out an email about affiliate marketing and I got an email back from one of my subscribers that looked like this. Here's what I really want to see on YouTube on affiliate marketing. Pretend you're a newbie and start at the beginning of building your first affiliate campaign. They wanted me to do a step-by-step affiliate marketing campaign from the ground up, completely from scratch. And today is your lucky day because this is that video. So the way I decided to do this was to try to treat it like a challenge, to see just how I could do in 30 days, completely from scratch, not using the audience I've already built, my YouTube channel or my email list, but starting everything from scratch and see what I could do with it. The goal here is to build up a 1,000 person subscriber list because any affiliate marketer worth their salt knows that their list is their actual business. Let's roll. So I'm going to touch on this because I talk about this a lot and it is very, very important, but I'm not actually going to do a deep dive training on it, and that is choosing your niche. When you're choosing a niche, I always say, pick something like health, wealth, or relationships, and then try to go down a few more levels, meaning try to pick something like the losing weight part of health or the dieting part of health or something like that. So try to go a level down. Now for me, I just chose a general make money online niche. It's what I'm familiar with. It's what I enjoy. And I figured I'd do better in that because of that. Now for products, I wanted one primary product. Okay, I wanted one core product, which I have in all my affiliate businesses. And then I wanted just a few side businesses to start, a few side affiliate products that I could promote as I started to build up this email list and see how I would do with those as well. So the core product that I chose is Legendary Marketer. You may or may not be familiar with them. The reason that I chose Legendary Marketer is that Legendary Marketer is basically they have a very good sales machine put in place. What that means is I can promote their low ticket products to my audience that I'm going to build up here, and Legendary Marketer will upsell them on the high ticket items. So I'm pretending that I'm fairly new to this affiliate marketing game and I don't really have time to build up a big bonus stack or anything to try and have me sell this really high ticket item to somebody. So instead we're going to choose an affiliate program that lets you sell low ticket items to people. They cookie those people, and then if they sell high ticket items down the road on the phone to those customers, you make a commission. And that's why we chose Legendary Marketer. The biggest mistake most affiliate marketers make in the beginning is they do not create a system in the back end for monetizing their leads. They focus on the front end, like posting on Facebook, creating content, but without a monetization system in place, they end up not making very much money even when they do have success on those social platforms. So my first step is to create the system that I can then send my leads into where I know that I'll be maximizing profits from those leads. Step one there for me is to create a landing page. So this is just the page where we want to capture people's email addresses. We want it to be as simple as possible. We want to make a very simple free offer, and we want people to put in their email addresses. So all I did was I actually went to Legendary Marketer's leaderboard. You can see it on the screen right here. And in Legendary Marketer's leaderboard, it tells you who all the top affiliates are. So I went and Googled all their names, and lo and behold, Googling their names, I found their websites. Looking in their websites, I found their landing pages, and I was able to start seeing some common themes in their landing pages. One of the big ones was, as we've talked about, simplicity, very simple landing pages. Another thing I noticed was they all used the concept of making money from home, right? So it wasn't making money online, it wasn't making $1 million in a side hustle, it was making money from home. So I tuned into that idea. The third thing I noticed was they all used very specific numbers. So instead of saying, I'm going to show you how to make money from home, they said, I'm going to show you how to make $100 a day, or I'm going to show you how to make $1,500 a month was one of them. And so they were very specific on the number of how much they were going to teach people how to make. So I tuned into that and I came up with these two pages. Basically an A/B test looking at the the core differences between these different affiliates. One looks like this. It looks really simple, as you can see. You could probably make it even with zero experience in any kind of online landing page builder. This could be made in about an hour. For me, it took me about 5 minutes. And then you can see I made a slight variation of it and tested doing this one as well. It's just a little more text, a picture of me looking innocent, happy, nice, I don't know, just a general picture of me. I actually tried to match one of the other affiliates, their picture, and then obviously they put the button, or they click the button, and then I ask for a name and an email address right there. So I want to make some items of note about this landing page where we're actually capturing email addresses here, okay? The first one is that they're focused on a desire. And this, sometimes they'll be focused on a problem. In this case, it's a desire, but our landing pages are always focused on desires or problems. We're helping people overcome problems or achieve their desires. And so this one is, hey, I want to learn how to make $100 online, right? And that's what the whole thing is about. And that takes us to point 2. The simpler, the better. Okay, so both of these are very, very simple. I'm not selling them on it. I'm not explaining the system to them. I'm not giving them 5 pointers or bullet points on why this system is the best and what it's going to do for them. Very, very simple. At this point, I'm not asking for a wallet. I'm not asking for anything crazy. I'm asking them to type in their email address. And the third thing is always split test. So we're going to throw up a poll here, and I'm curious, you've seen these two. I want to know which one you think did better. The one with the natural, like, best looking picture of Spencer that I can muster up right here and then a little more text, or this incredibly simple, basically tells you nothing that's going on or anything that we're going to teach you. It doesn't even say affiliate marketing or anything. Landing page right here. So let me know right there, and then we'll actually display the results later on. But let's dive in and actually look at these before we move on. So looking at the stats here, you can see that the control page, which is this one right here, okay, that was getting about a 20.2% opt-in rate. Not a great opt-in rate. And the one that was much simpler, much less text, images, anything, got a 27% opt-in rate, which is a pretty significant difference. So the next step after we've got our niche product landing page is our bridge page, and that's essentially where we send somebody after they put in their email address in our landing page right here. Okay, so they put in their email address right here, and now we need to send them to another page, and that's called a bridge page. Now the purpose for the bridge page is twofold. One is we want them to start getting familiar with who we are and things like that, right? If they've just clicked in through this page, or this page right here, they may or may not have seen a picture of me. Other than that, I'm just this, voiceless cog they've never heard of who had 10 words on a page that they put their email address in. So one is we want to start building this rapport with them pretty quickly. 2 is we want to send them to an affiliate offer. We want to make affiliate commissions off of these people. And now that we have their email address, we're free to do so. So we could just send them, straight from putting in their email address straight over to the affiliate link and have them head over and to the legendary marketer landing page and see if they buy. The problem with that is, let's pretend that you put in your email on this page and then it instantly sent you to a new website with a new person. Doesn't really make sense, right? You're like, why? There's no bridge between these two. You don't understand why you're over on this next page. And because of that, most people exit out very quickly. So what we do instead is we send them to a bridge page. And the purpose of the bridge page is to pre-frame them. It's to get them ready so that we can send them to an affiliate link and they're ready. They understand what the next page is that they're going to. They understand what the benefit is and why they would want to buy that product there, who it's for, and anything else that you can say. So my bridge pages are always videos. I do a little hook that tells them, that really tries to get them to watch the video. And then my affiliate link is in this button right here. So we're going to do a quick overview of what we've been doing and what we're going to do next. So you can see first we sent our user, to this landing page right here. Okay, we send them from whatever traffic source we choose, and we'll talk about that. They go to this landing page, they put in their email address, and then their next step is to go to the bridge page. Okay, they go to that bridge page that we showed you. They get pre-framed on an affiliate offer, and they click that link, and their last step is the affiliate offer. And that's kind of their direct sequence in a period of 5 or 10 minutes. But after they've put in their email address, we now can start emailing them and basically attacking that affiliate offer from a few different angles. So we've got this 15-day challenge, which is the legendary marketer product that we've chosen to promote. And we had a shot at it in the video, right? Where we said, hey, here's this challenge. I think you should take it. Some people took the challenge from that video. Some people didn't. Some people didn't even click the link. Some people went to the page and left. And then obviously some people bought. But we can assume that about 90% of the people watched the video and did not go and make the purchase. And so we now have a 3 email sequence that we have a chance to basically warm them up and try it again. Okay, and we try to show them other benefits, other problems that can be solved from this this affiliate offer that we made to them that they didn't take. And we hit that, as you can see, 3 up to 5, 6, 7 times. And that's when this kind of mini campaign ends. We can put them into our general list and start emailing them from then on, kind of once a week or however we want to do it. And what we're seeing here is inside of my active campaign dashboard. Pretty much any email autoresponder can do most of what I'm going to show you here. Active campaign is the best, hands down, but you can use whatever you want to do this. And essentially, what happened is somebody went to this page here, they put in their email address, and they got added to this list. In my case, this list is called TikTok. You'll see why shortly. But then I start emailing them, okay? So you can see, as soon as they come into my list TikTok, I send them a training. That's an email like this, where I say, hey, I promised you this little training. This is the training, and the training at the end points them again to Legendary Marketer. Next, I wait a day. I won't show you the rest of the stuff there, but essentially I wait a day and then I send another email, okay? And that email looks like this. Hey, it's me again. Now I'm gonna send a picture. The reason I'm sending this picture is I want them to see who I am. I want them to start getting used to seeing me and connecting with Spencer. But I sell it from another angle now. I talk about how stressful building an online business can be and how one little bug can take weeks to solve unless you've got kind of a step-by-step process you're following. Okay, and then I wait once again and I send a third email. Okay, and that one looks like this. I show some results of myself. I show some, and I'll dive into that a little more. I show some screenshots from other people that are doing the stuff that I'm teaching them to do. And then we make an offer one more time, right? We say, hey, I'm just gonna email you one more time about this. This is the reason that I've been pushing this product to you because of what it's done for other people. And then they get added to kind of more of a general sequence. And we're not going to talk about that because I've got an entire email marketing playlist that you can hop into and learn more about that. But this is what's happening with these people to maximize the Legendary Marketer sales when they come into my to this front end of the sequence. So let's talk about traffic, okay? This is the system, and that's what we talked about. We talked about how we need to have a system in place that makes the most possible in profits when we send someone through it before we actually start putting out content and doing the actual marketing. So you've seen the system, you've seen how this is kind of designed to maximize profits off of every email address and every lead that we get. Let's dive into how I decided to do traffic for this brand new affiliate campaign. So first I want to say the reason why I chose TikTok. I had a 30-day window I wanted to make this work in, and TikTok is new, and it means new platforms typically let people go viral a lot easier. Their viral algorithm is much, much easier right now, and brand new accounts can go viral. And I was already starting to experiment on TikTok, so it just made sense. So I chose TikTok. When I started this whole thing, I did not have a TikTok following. This was about 2 months ago, and I've already put out videos about this exact thing. And what this means is that you or anybody else watching this video can do this exact same thing in 2 months. I never once used my own personal audience for this. This is the TikTok profile that I created. It has 41 videos at this point. 2 of those already existed from last year. The rest are from this campaign that we're doing right here. Now, something to note is I went into content creation mode. So the beauty of setting up an affiliate marketing system ahead of time is that you don't have to worry about anything else except for content creation at that point. And so this is when I was able to go into that mode where all I had to do was put out content. And here's the rules of my content. 1, it's got to appeal to my target audience, okay? I've got this audience of people that I know want to buy this affiliate product, that I know can benefit from it, and the content I create has got to appeal to that same audience. Now for me, that audience was side hustlers, okay? People looking for a side hustle, looking to make an extra $1,000, $2,000 online. The second part of this picture is you've got content appealing to your target audience, and then you've got calls to action, okay? And you're sending them to these landing pages or to your videos or somewhere. Every piece of content needs to send somebody somewhere so that when your video does take off and starts to do well, people have a place to go after watching it and enjoying it and connecting with you and wanting to know more about what you're talking about. This is especially true on TikTok, where you do 15-second or 60-second videos and you really can't get a whole lot of information out in such a short time. Okay, so my total results were 41 pieces of content put out on TikTok. Now, if you want to go see exactly the type of content that I put out when I describe this content that appeals to this audience, right? Head over to the Spencer Hacks YouTube, or the Spencer Hacks TikTok channel, and you can just go watch 10, 20, 30 of those videos and see exactly what I mean when I say content that would appeal to them. All I'm doing is looking at what other people are doing and kind of taking my own take on most of it. So nothing super original with my content. But here are the results of this whole system and what it was able to bring in over a period of roughly 30 days. So this is the email list, that TikTok email list. Email list grew to about 650 people. That's 650 people that I can now email for years to come and potentially make money off of. Now, in terms of finances, we did about, between Legendary Marketer and the blog challenge, we did about $300 in direct sales. So Legendary Marketer brought me in about 200 or 150 to 200 in the 30-day period, and the blog challenge brought me in another roughly 100-ish. Hold it. Since the time that we produced this video, and now is the day before we're actually putting out this video, the results have changed dramatically, so we wanted to kind of insert this quick clip. What we're looking at on the screen on here is my current results, and as you can see here, this TikTok bridge page that we talked about earlier has now brought in almost $1,400. Okay, the TikTok email sequence, email number 3 is brought in $235, email number 2 is brought in $78, and for some reason email number 1 is not working, so we're gonna have to rewrite that email. But as you can see here, we're now looking at closer to $1,500, $1,600, $1,700 through this Legendary Marketer system that we're putting in place with TikTok. Now you could technically include the roughly $1,500 in excess YouTube ad revenue that I got. That would be something that anyone else could do. They could easily put out a video and send people to the video and make YouTube ad revenue. We're not going to count that for the sake of this video, but someone could easily have started from scratch and included the $1,500 in YouTube revenue from this. So total money that came in was about $300 to $400 in direct sales money in a period of 30 days, and $1,500 to $1,600 in ad revenue excesses coming in through my YouTube channel. So I want to talk about moving forward with this. So you've built up your system, you've chosen your platform, and for me, TikTok was the traffic platform that I chose. You started to put out content. Maybe you've seen success like this. You may not have. And in fact, this was probably more successful than I would have thought it would have been. But what do we do moving forward? And that's the beauty of creating this all ahead of time, is you have 2 things to do moving forward. Basically once a week now. You want to put out content, and then we're going to add emails to that email chain that I showed you. On this one, it was 3 or 4 emails long. We're just going to add an email every couple weeks or every couple days. We're going to add another email to the end of that. And we continually just do this. And this is a year-long process. Like, just continually do this for a year. Get a little bit better each time you post and continually put out content. And that's what an affiliate marketer's life typically looks like, is the content side of it. The system only has to be created once, and then it's kind of adjusted and tweaked and honed in as you go. But after that, it's just creating content on whatever platform you've chosen and getting better and mastering that content, that platform's algorithm. So that's affiliate marketing. Please, if you've watched the whole thing, you've made it to the end, I'm assuming you've learned something. If you've made it this far, give me a like, give me a comment down below. Basically leave a little tip in that form, and we can keep putting out good content like this and showing you inside of these campaigns that we're building. Thank you so much for watching.